Hi, Tim Weaver from CMG here. I'm here with Andy Hartup. We're talking about Far Cry, and Jason's just about to get a little bit of a shroom with a view.
Yeah, you see here, this one of the characters on the island. He's called Dr Earnhardt, and he's basically a scientist. He grows his own drugs. Not entirely sure why he decides to give you the drugs. But here we are.
This is somewhere near the start of the game, is that?
It's not too far away. Yeah. I mean, he's one of the earlier characters that you meet. When I was talking to the developers of the game, they were saying that each of the main characters, like Dr. Earnhardt and like Vass, they've all got sort of their own unique elements of insanity. Like all the characters you meet are sort of unhinged in some way, and that rubs off on Jason.
Okay.
But here he's quite literally, he's taken his drugs and he's off his face
on mind-expanding drugs, and the previous Far Cry games had that sort of fantastical element to it. Well, maybe not Far Cry 2 so much, but certainly Instincts, and before that the original Far Cry. So this is, I guess, a bit like of a sort of nod towards that, or do you feel like they're taking it in a slightly different direction with this?
I think it's a different direction. Like the original Far Cries were about sort of genetic experiments and monsters and things like that, whereas this is all sort of psychological. So it's new and it's different, and I really applaud them for doing it, because it elevates it far beyond just being another first-person shooter, and I think it's really interesting.
And you say the developers haven't really talked about specifically why you're sort of spaced out on mind-expanding drugs and what that kind of gives you.
No, I'm unsure as to the benefits of taking the drugs, but I'm sure it has like implications for the plot later on, because you're going to be questioning what's real, what's not real, things like that.